Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, East Bay Stamp Chick. This is Michelle. Thanks so much for joining me today and spending some time. This is the July 1st Paper Stash Smash video. This is a collaboration, so you will see down below in the description box a playlist and a list of other crafters who are doing the same video, and it will come out on July 1st, and you can see everything that everybody made for the month of June. So how did they do with their June goals, so to speak? You know, what did they smash from their stash? And then you will also be able to see what they're planning to do for July. So if you watched my June video, I wanted to use this paper right here. I have a whole bunch of single sheets from Echo Park's Summer Flower Summer, and I think I have their Summer Flower Market or something like that in here as well. I don't want to open it up and show it again because I've already showed it. And so I was planning to use this. And I was waiting for the matching ephemera to come in from Echo Park. I had already ordered it and was waiting for it to arrive, and it took quite a while. So in the meantime, I was doing other projects, so I never got to this. So this didn't happen, unfortunately. But I am really excited about some of the things that I made in the month of June. I did make 20 July 4th veterans cards for a collaboration with Debbie from Project 39. She's one of our hostesses for this whole Paper Stash Smash collab, and she was looking for people to make 4th of July cards for a veterans home near her. So I did make 20 of those, and I sent those off to her to give out. And to do that, I did use 4 pieces from the America collection by Lori Whitlock, which is an Echo Park collection from 2020. So not really that old. And there is a video if you want to check out the cards that I made. They were really easy and quick, so it's something you could totally duplicate with any theme. So I did use 4 sheets out of here. So 4 sheets are gone. If you know me, I don't always finish the whole paper pack in one shot. So then what I did is my main project for the month, and there is a more in-depth video that you can, if you want to see all the details, that you can watch. But I made 10 of these cute little notebooks using seed packet envelopes. And to do that, there's a lot of patterned paper inside. So to make these, this was what I started, and it just took me forever, and so I never made it to the sunflowers. And I actually have more seed packets still that I have not made, and would like to make those booklets as well, but haven't gotten to that. So let me move these to the side here a little bit. I made 10 of those, and I originally was just going to pull items from my stash and use paper that way. So my first book that I made, I did use some paper from the DCWV watercolor premium stack. This one I got at Tuesday Morning, and it's from 2018. So I did use a couple of sheets out of here for the book. But then I went into Michael's Crafts and was getting just, I think, white cardstock. I wasn't there for anything like special, but I just needed more white cardstock. And I found this paper pack, and I thought it was perfect for all my seed packet journals. So I went ahead and got this. It was $5, so that was an awesome deal. And I used a ton out of here. So let me show you a little bit about this, because in case you haven't seen it, I think its regular price is $9.99, and they put it on sale for $5.99 or $4.99 or something like that. But I think I paid $5 for it. So this is Craftsmith. It's called Wildflower Sketches. And I have 15 sheets, 15 full-size sheets left, and some scraps out of 48 sheets. So for me, that's like crazy good. I mean, I used 33 sheets of paper, or maybe a little bit less, because I do have some chunky scraps. And I do have more of the seed packet envelopes to utilize for journals. So these big chunky pieces will totally make those journals. No problem. And then I still have some other sheets here, which these ones I never really use. I know you can make them into like bags and things and stuff, but I just never do. But you can kind of see here what I have left. A couple of that one. There's 2 of that one. So it's really pretty. So I definitely have enough here that I can make some more journals. And then we've got these cut aparts here. I'm not sure what I will do with those. There's 2 pages of those, and they're too big for my journals. Another one of those. This one. There's 2 of those, and that's it that I have left. So that's pretty good. That's like wow for me. So let me show you. I'll show you one of these. Even though there's the video, you can definitely check out the video if you want to kind of see more in depth. But it does have a little charm here. It's a little, if you can't see, it's a crystal butterfly. I don't know if you can really see that. And then you open that up. It is a laminated cover, okay? And the signatures are sewn in, so you can't really remove them. I mean, you could, but then it'd be hard to sew them, to tie them back in. And then instead of like gluing embellishments onto the fronts of the albums, I just paper clipped some things, and then they have little tags that you can utilize to decorate or write, you know, or, you know, do whatever you want with. So there's 3 signatures in there. Oh, and a bookmark. And so that's how I used so much of the collection. So they're all very similar, you know, different colors and things, different but it's all from the same pattern paper. So I made 10 of those. So I'm really proud of myself because I don't usually make 10 notebooks. That was for me a super huge undertaking. So I'm really excited that I finished that, and I used so much paper. And these are available in my Etsy shop if you're interested in checking those out. I do have those available. So now what am I going to do for July? And I love to do Christmas in July. That's a really popular one for me. So I was thinking to do that again. The other option would be to, you know, finish this paper pack and get as many more of those little booklets made as I can. I have a lot of seed packets, so I probably would be able to finish this and actually use more. So that could happen, but I do want to take a little break from this because I do get a little tired of looking at the same paper and doing the same project. So I may come back to this, but I want to do something Christmassy. So I kind of picked out 2 different Christmas pads to give myself a choice once I'm ready to start crafting. I like having choices. I have a hard time sometimes picking stuff out in advance and then sticking to it. Can be really difficult for me because I get excited about something else and I really want to make something else. So that is really hard to predict sometimes what I will use. But I'm leaning towards this paper right here. This is a Michael's Crafts paper pad. It's from Craftsmith. It's from 2015. So yeah, it's been around for a while in my stash. I have 33 pages plus scraps left out of the 48. And my thoughts were to make Christmas cards. The other one that I was thinking of is this one, which is Paper Studio Hobby Lobby. I have 41 sheets out of the 60 sheets. This is from 2011, so it is so old. I feel like they had this one almost every year, and so that's probably the first year that it came out, because I don't think I bought this in 2011. I feel like I haven't had it quite that long, but I don't know. But I don't think so, but who knows. But let me show you. This one right here, I just loved how rich the colors are. It is all single-sided. So these are my scrap sheets, which are, you know, a nice size right here. So they're almost full sheets. But I love the colors in this one. In this paper collection, it's very traditional Christmas with the rich reds, greens, and golds. I love poinsettias. They're one of my favorites. So there's really a lot of good papers. There's 2 of that one and 2 of this one. So really cute with a little stocking and teddy bear. And then we've got actually a few different cut-aparts in here, which is nice to have. So I love the poinsettias. We've got that rich red and the red trees, 2 of those. And this nice like collage. We've got 2 collage papers. And this green with snowflakes. And then these are cut-aparts that I could fussy cut out. And there's 2 pages of these, so it's kind of nice to do something with. There's 2 of these. This is kind of a gold with the snowflakes. And then the strip design page, I guess. I'm not really sure what you call those. A plaid. We've got 2 of these plaids. And then this one is really pretty. A nice kind of gold and white or cream polka dot. And then the snowflakes on red, I've got 2 of those. So I have a really nice, I think, selection left in this one. And since it's single-sided, Christmas cards would be really great, I think, with this one as well. And I'd like to get started on Christmas cards for the year. So I'm really leaning towards this one. But I do have the other one as well. And I have tons of Christmas. I mean, I have so much Christmas. But I just kind of wanted to give myself like a more narrow scope to choose from because I have so much. This one is Old World Winter. And I want to say this might be my second pad of this because I'm feeling like I've had one of these before and used quite a bit. But then I did use almost 20 sheets out of this one, so maybe I'm just thinking of that. I don't know. So I do have some nice chunky scraps left here, which is great. This has definite vintage vibe, which I think can be really pretty for Christmas. And again, there's some really nice patterns left in here. Love the polka dots, kind of the distressed polka dot. We've got stockings. Just the Merry Christmas. There's 3 of those. And sheet music. We've got 3 of those. 2 of this one. We've got the Christmas bells. There's 2 of those. 1 plaid. Like this tile kind of background. 3 of these polka dots, which I don't know if there's like a snowflake or something to go with that. That would be really cool. There's 3 of these striped ones. 2 of these green. 2 Santas. 3 of the red polka dot. 2 sheet music. 3 of these stripes. So this one's really nice too. Looking at this, I like them both. And they're both really pretty traditional, right? So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking about for July. But you may see some more of these floral journals too, because I would like to get that done. And then I had that, sunflower paper that I wanted to use in June, and I have a project idea all ready for that. Finally got the ephemera in, so that could, be a possibility as well. But for the month of July, we're supposed to use a 12 by 12 paper pack or pad. So that's where these kind of come in. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, and I'm really leaning towards Christmas cards and not albums or anything. I would love to get the cards started. I do usually sell Christmas cards every year, so I do like to start them early and have them, ready to go. So yeah, that's kind of it, I think. Love to hear back from you. Any feedback on what you think I should do would be fun to hear. And make sure you check out the other crafters in our collaboration. There's tons of inspiration out there with all the wonderful things they've made. And they really smash a lot of paper. Much more than I do. So there's lots to see there. But I think that's it for today. And there will definitely be some videos coming up here shortly, but you can check out my seed packet journal video is out, and those are in my Etsy shop. And yeah, lots of good things coming. All right, so thanks so much for joining me, and thank you to our hostesses, Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums and Carolina from Carolina Crafts. And they keep us going on our monthly collab. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.